We are live with Lunch Break Live. Chef Abigail, what are you making today?
Well, today I'm here on Hoth, the ice planet, and I'm going to make today a Cinco de Mayo dish because it's May the 4th be with you, but as well, we are celebrating Cinco de Mayo here on Hoth. So today I'm going to be making the Princess Cinco de Mayo soup, and as well, I'm going to be making Trisha's tacos with Misha's guac. Yes.
Okay, I'm so excited.
And those are so good. The Trisha's tacos are the best with the OG pickled vegetables. So it's a really amalgamation of a great food, and we can make it all here at once. So it's very exciting.
Okay, right on. May the 4th be with you. Everybody get ready, get set. We got the OG dressing in the house and more. Chef Abigail, take it away. Take us through step by step. We are with you.
Let's just get started. Wait, hold on. I think something's wrong here.
What's going on? Wait, what? What's going on here?
What? It's the spirit of Qui-Gon is here. You see, I was a little nervous, but Qui-Gon, okay, he's just wandering around the galaxy right now. You see, the problem with Qui-Gon is after he took his big L, Darth Maul just, let's just say kicked his ass. He is no longer giving advice to Jedi, so he kind of wanders around the galaxy a little.
Anakin, get down!
And he still gives advice sometimes, but he's kind of just reliving points of his life.
Oh my goodness, everybody. Little did you know, by dropping in on Lunch Break Live today, you would be entertained by, what are we calling you today?
Well, I'm Princess Leia. I'm actually the head of the Rebellion Alliance. I'm actually a Rebel Alliance leader. So, because, as an imperial leader, I'm a princess leader. It's, a lot of work. So what I do is I need to make recipes that are a little more easy. So that's why I kind of came here to create this recipe for us.
Well, bring it on. Bring it on. We are riveted by your orb and your essence. It looks like you have an Instapot. What's going on? Take a look, everybody.
Yes, the Instapot is definitely what's going on. And, as a princess, I don't have time to, be over a stove because sometimes I just have to fight someone. So that's why Instapot is just wonderful. So for the Instapot, and this is the soup, we can put, believe it or not, all the vegetables at once. You do not even have to worry. So first of all, this actually was originally fresh corn. But, on Hoth, it's frozen. So I just put it outside for a minute and it just froze because I'm actually on an ice planet right now. But for those of you who are not on ice planet, you can have frozen corn or regular fresh corn. So I'm going to throw a cup of that corn into this Instapot because this is definitely a Cinco de Mayo treat. And as well, I'm going to put 1 can of chickpeas. Yes. And I'm going to put 1 can of pinto beans. I just spilled that on myself. So, now the pinto beans are right here. And I also put a cup of water. I have a cup actually in this bowl right here of water. So I'm just going to pour that water in there. Some people can put 2 cups of water, 1 cup of water, but you want to have it nice and rich. Now, this is the good part. I am going to take a cup of the OG. The OG is an orange ginger vinaigrette with a hint of sesame. It is raw, it's fresh. The produce actually comes from farmers, and it's available on Amazon, and it's now on a low price every day. So this will be your vegan condiment. So there's 1 cup of the OG right there. So we'll pour that in. Okay, so now we have the cup of the OG. And I would say, okay, so this is a party, right? So it's a party, I would say 3 to 4 potatoes chopped. I mean, we are having a party. I am cooking for Jabba the Hutt. He's hungry. So that's why I'm doing 3 to 4 potatoes. There we go. And now I'm going to put 1 chopped onion, 1 full chopped onion, just lovely. The more onion, the better. You know, it actually just beefs up the soup just beautifully. And I would say 14 to 16 cherry tomatoes. Those are very powerful. I love this earthling invention, cherry tomatoes, used in everything. Okay, so now we got our cherry tomatoes. I'm into spice. That's just me. I would like a little cheap pepper, but I will have to open up the can first. So I'm going to just take, I'm pretty generous with it, but this is Chi chilies. This is actually also available on Amazon. A friend of mine created it, and I can't even live without it now. So it's in every recipe. That's if you like spice. I'm a very much a spicy princess, you know, so you can imagine it is. And then I would say 3 to 4 carrots. Just chopped it nicely, poured it nicely, because, you know, princesses don't like to spill anything on her. So let's put a little carrot in there. And then lastly, a dash of salt and pepper. You don't even have to put much. You can literally make it a dash. Because the OG has a little salt and pepper in it, you don't even have to put much. So that's really up to taste. Now, let's see. Do I have everything? I believe so. Actually, no. Now, I would put a cup, 2 cups of organic vegetable broth is the one I like. I love the Whole Foods one, but, you know, the one that from Sprouts is also amazing. And then you just go 1 cup. And then 2 cups. Perfectly 2 cups. There you go. See, that's it. See, now I can go off and fight people while this is cooking. So now I'm going to close up. There we go. And I'm going to turn it on for manual 50 minutes. That's it. Now it's started. So now I'm like, okay, so I have a bit of time on my hands. So I guess now I'm going to make my tacos. So one of the things that I love about the tacos is the Misha's guac. So I'm going to push this aside. As you know, I have the veggie dome here for my fresh vegetables. In Hoth, we need this veggie dome to keep our vegetables nice and fresh. So I just thought I'd mention that. Okay, so now we're going to do the Misha's guac. So I am going to take my avocado, some nice fresh avocado, and just scoop it out, you know, just like that. It's just so fresh. And scoop out that avocado. See, that's beautiful, juicy, because this is going to go on top of our OG tacos. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so now we have the guac started, and we're going to put some fresh lemon on there. So I always go generous with the lemon because the acid is going to really stand out and be the star of this. Because what happens with this is it's going to be very, very savory with the pickled vegetables. So you just need a little bit of lemon. I actually put a lot of lemon. There we go. A little bit of lemon, and then we mash it up. And now it's really going to be nice and beautiful. And then we're going to add some Mieshas. Oh, I better bring out the Mieshas.
Mieshas!
Yes, Mieshas!
You get to tell us about Mieshas. Yeah, she's coming.
Okay,
She's
I have to find the Mieshas.
Welcome everybody to Lunch Break Live, our daily show. We're here at 12:30 every day. Oh, she's looking for Mieshas. This is an entertaining, exciting show.
I found it.
Full of
It was
nonstop.
hidden by the enemy. The enemy does not want me to have any of this Mieshas, and it's like it's really Java. He's such a gangster.
I was just
Anyway,
going to say, everybody, you can watch this on Jane Unchained, right? That's where we are right now. And we're going to head this recipe over to janeunchained.com. So you will find it there. And you can also type in Abigail Steinberg's name because she has done this before multiple times. So back to you and your guacamole. It looks so delicious.
Yes, thank you. You gave me a little time for mashing. So I take a good generous tablespoon or two of this Misha's. Now this is called Misha's, and I love this one. It's actually, this is the name of it. It's called Joy, J-O-I. So that is it. It's a vegan, non-dairy cheese. And I actually am putting it with everything now. It's incredible. It's an incredible cheese, and I just am in love with it. You know, so I started using it, and now I can't get enough of it.
What's it made of? Is it a nut cheese? It is tofu cheese? Tell us.
Now this one is made out of jalapeno, oregano, thyme, and also it is a cashew cream cheese. And it just gives us, and this one's a jalapeno one. They also have lock version. They have all sorts of different versions. And then what happens is they sell it at Whole Foods, but they also sell at the farmers markets. That's how I first met them, farmers market. So there you go. And so now I'm going to put a little salt and pepper in here so we can get that really, there you go. So now we have that. All right, so here is the nice guacamole. And now we're calling this Misha's guac. But now we have to put another element. And this is called the Og Pickled Salad. And it's so much fun. Okay, so this is how you do it. And I'm going to bring over my machine because I actually have a spiralizer. This is called a spiralizer. See this?
Yes, I love those. What a great gadget.
This is what I'm talking about. See how it just spirals your vegetables. Now, I was never into raw beets until this. Like, it's incredible. Because what you can do is you can take these beets like this and all these pickled beets, and then you add a cup of the OG. So what I'll do is I'll show you how I do a couple more. Should I do another vegetable? Should we just do one more? Because the vegetables are fun to spiral, aren't they? So I'm going to throw one more in the spiralizer. There we go. See, like it just gets more vegetables. You see like that? Isn't that great? You can do this with any vegetable. You can do it with beets. You can do it with onions. You know, and this is the fun part. Look at this. I just made myself a little mushroom. Isn't that cute? There we go. So the mushroom. Anyway, so what you do is you take these vegetables. I can't ruin my princess outfit, of course. You take these vegetables just like this, and you put a cup of the OG in there. So what I'll do is I will take 1 cup. I need a little more OG. So I'm going to have it more OG. We actually just made a really lovely batch of this OG on Hoth, and it's so popular here. We're always running out. So
well, and you know what? You can never have enough of this OG salad dressing. That's what I'm getting.
I'm telling you, you never have enough of this. Right? It will be your staple for everything. And then you pour the OG on here, and you can put as many vegetables as you want. And I know it looks like a lot, but you can put as many vegetables as you want in here. And then you put it in the fridge overnight. Now, what does that look like? I'll show you what that looks like. Overnight, your vegetables will be colored by the beets. You see that? So all the vegetables are now red. That's from pickling it overnight in the fridge.
Gorgeous.
So if you were from an ice planet like myself, you would just put outside for a minute, done. But if you're from like the Earth, you'll probably just put in the fridge overnight. And a few hours can be good, but if you do it overnight, it's incredible. And it just tastes better and better. It just continues to taste better and better. So the other element of this food as well is your vegan filling. See that? That's the vegan filling.
What is it? What's in there?
It's gardenia. And what I do is all you do is this. This is so simple. You just take this and you add some salsa. That's it. You don't even have to do anything else. And you warm it up. It's basically warmed up. So that's really exciting. So now You say, well, what does this all look like? Well, okay. So now I'm going to make up the taco right here before you. See, we have the vegan meat, and I am going to now fill it. So we take some of this vegan meat. Okay, let me show you. There's the vegan meat. Okay, so this is the vegan meat. So I just put a layer of the vegan meat just like that. Then I just take a little bit of this pickled vegetables and you stick it in here. Oops. This is so much fun. Okay, so this is like your vegan spaghetti with all these pickles. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And then on top of that, you just put the Misha's guacamole on top of there. And this is it.
That looks
now,
out
I know
of
it
the
makes
world.
it, you know what I mean? So like you do
Yes.
it like that. See that?
Now, what kind of tortillas are you using there? What kind are those?
Oh, yes.
Tell us
Now
about that.
these are, I got blue corn and I got organic yellow corn tortillas. So what a party you would have. And this is so savory. And then what you have is the guacamole puts your little bit of acid and then more savory. So I've been told that these are the best tacos, not in the world, but in the galaxy, you know. And Tatooine is huge on Mexican food, by the way. So, you know, so was Jabba. Before he met me, he was eating live swamp frogs. Now he's into these tacos. So that's one element of it. And now here's the other element. So I bet you're wondering what happened to that soup that you know, the princess was making. This is the soup complete. Isn't that beautiful? And then what you can do is if you want to get a little bit creative, you could put some of these pickled vegetables right on your soup, and you could take some of this guacamole and throw it right on top of the soup. So now you've got this hot and cold together, and you could do this for hours. And what's lovely about this soup is it's fairly low carb. I know there's some potatoes, but that's it. It's all, otherwise it's a very easy recipe to have. So this will be your meal.
Incredible. Look at those colors. I'm talking out of this world. What a show. This has been so much fun.
Oh, I had so much fun. Thank you so much. You know, I mean, taking time, I mean, getting our schedules lined up when I don't even know what time it is on Earth half the time, because when you're floating through galaxies, it's incredible that we lined this up. I mean, I'm telling you.
Is that lightsaber anywhere nearby? I want to
Yes,
see. I want to see this one more time.
Oh, wait, I do sense a little bit of danger. So, you know, what's really great is this is like an eat and run kind of recipe.
Absolutely. This has been amazing. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here on Lunch Break Live. You're going to find this recipe over on JaneUnchained.com. You can head over to Amazon and get the OG dressing. The link is here. And also check out Abigail Steinberg's cookbook as well. And where would they find your cookbook, by the way?
Well, it's actually called Recipe for Success. It's how you launch a product to market. And I'll put it on the link after, but it is on Amazon as well. And it's at Target, and it's on Barnes & Noble, my book now. So it's actually selling in 16 countries now. So it's been pretty popular, that one.
It is more than a cookbook, everybody. This is actually how to go into business and have the recipe for success for a business like OG. Wow, and double wow. Thank you so much, Pine and Gilmore, founder here and marketing whiz, Abigail Steinberg and her team. Thanks, everybody, for joining us here.
Well, thank you so much. And I just want you to enjoy some of the soup. I hope you have it for Cinco de Mayo, because tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo, and it would be so amazing to have it. And the same with these tacos. I mean, these are the most savory tacos I ever have, and I'm not kidding. So it's going to be amazing.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us here. Lunch.
I would like to say, may the 4th be with you, everyone. May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th.
I think, we invaded this ship last night, and I think they know I'm in the kitchen. I wasn't even supposed to be here. I was supposed to be on deck. So I think the enemies are actually about to come. So I better deal back with this. So I will be talking to you soon.
Bye, everybody. Thanks again.
Bye.